This morning I had a completely different vlog planned, but that was until I read the news this morning. So apparently last night, a random shooter shot and killed at least 58 people in Las Vegas. It was a senseless shooting, and this morning a lot of people are wondering the same question. Police officials and family members of loved ones that were shot, and family members of people who knew the shooter, who are wondering why this happened. You know, what could have been done to change that? So, although I wasn't going to do a Mentoring Monday, I'm going to share an idea, really. It's just a quote, an original quote, but it's something I live by. I don't have any cute Instagram shareable to go with it, but it's this, that time is more valuable than money, but people are more valuable than time. So you should stop wasting time and money doing things that ultimately don't matter. People matter. I got a master's degree, and part of that master's degree was in counseling. I spent hundreds of hours in family and marital counseling sessions with broken people. And one of the greatest things that just hit me over and over and over again as I saw all these people, and I'm sure that this is hitting the people that woke up this morning to find out that there were either sons or daughters or sisters or brothers or fiancés or coworkers even that they thought they would see this morning or this week, and this morning they're not going to. In fact, they're never going to see them again. And haunting them are the last words that they said to that person. You know, I'm a business mentor, angel investor, and I vlog, and I help mentor people to make more money, to fire their boss, become the people that they were always meant to be. And someone important to me asked me last night, she asked me why I spend my time, my valuable time, helping broke college students or broke people to make just a little bit more money. You know, sometimes they only make an extra $500 a month. You know, sometimes they make an extra $300K a year. But the point is, why do I spend my time helping people that a lot of times they just fail? They go on the rest of their lives the way they were before I met them. Most people in this world live their lives half asleep. They spend their time trading hours for someone else's dollar, and they are like zombies. They fail this game, they can play again, they can just press replay and start again. And the fact of the matter is that this is not a dry run through, that you get one life, you get one shot at this life. I can't help but think, you know, they're wondering this morning why he did this, and you know, what was his motive. And he seemed to be rich and successful. He retired with plenty of money. He played $100 hands in Vegas, and he was there gambling. Why did this guy open fire from his hotel room and just end the lives of at least 58 people? Maybe we'll never know the answer, but I can't help but feel this world does so much to push you down and to make you feel like you're not important and life is not important and you're not loved. I can't help but feel that if this man knew that he was loved and what he did mattered, that he wouldn't have taken lives so lightly. If his life mattered, maybe those lives mattered. Maybe those people, those children, those husbands, those wives, those sisters, those brothers, those daughters, those sons, those boyfriends, those girlfriends mattered. If people understood how important time is, and that people were more important than even time, then they would spend their lives and time not working for someone else, an hourly salary or commission. They would look to find something that freed them to become the people that they were always meant to be. The son, the daughter, the mother, the father, the sister, the brother, the husband, the wife, the boyfriend, the girlfriend that they were always meant to be. And if you can get money figured out, or get it out of the way at least, or at least partially, so that it's not stressful, it's not sitting there burdening the unspoken guest at every dinner table, then you could actually spend time and money to bless the lives of people that really do matter or should matter to you. And if I could do that, then my life matters. My life, my efforts matter. And helping people is important. Helping people to be there for the ones that they really love. And I don't think that people realize that your words matter. That every word that you say to someone could be the last word. You might not see them. We take time and life for granted as if it's unlimited. And the fact of the matter is it's not. And for the friends and family of the people who perished last night, that fact is vivid, relevant to them now. And they're probably going through a lot of regret for things that they were too afraid to say, love that they were too afraid to show. And my challenge to you is to look in your life and see someone that you maybe have had a disagreement with, someone who you hold a grudge for some slight that you perceive that they have done, and forbear. Forbear. To forgive. You know, love covers over a multitude of faults or sins, and don't hold back love or words of love that could actually help someone feel like they are important and that their life matters. Because any of us could go at any moment. The greatest tragedy is the tragedy of living a life of regret for the last words, that unkind words that you spoke to someone. And I can't help but feel that if we all spent just a little bit more time showing love and kindness, you know, love without restraint, loving boldly people that are in your life, we would avert so many tragedies like this one. I think there are countless tragedies that are averted that we never even hear about, never know, because someone actually took the time to be bold and to say words that weren't easy, and to say that they loved and appreciated someone that is maybe hard to love. I'm sure this guy, from what his family said, was hard to love, but doesn't mean that he wasn't loved, and he just didn't know it. The second thing that I challenge you guys to do is to find some way to get your time back, so you're not trading your time for someone else's dollar. The time that you could be spending with loved ones, that you could be sharing with people who you love and who matter. So that's my challenge to you. And I just want to give a quick shout out and thank you. I spent a lot of time in Detroit with family and friends and loved ones, and crying in a good way. You know, I cried in bars and hospitals, boats, just telling people that maybe I haven't spoke to in years, but I had the chance then, letting them know how important, how special they are to me. There's someone that has come into my life recently, actually, that I have fallen in love with. I've been in love with her for about a year, and it's only in the last couple weeks that she's been there for me in a way that I can never repay. And to that person who maybe I'll just keep anonymous, I just want you to know that even though I can't repay you for the kindness that you've shown, the love that you've shown me, that I want you to know that you're loved and what you do matters. And just thank you for that. So I challenge you guys to find someone in your life that maybe is loved by you, but you haven't said the words. Words are important. Words change actions. Actions change character, and character changes destinies. I have to believe that the one thing that we all could do a little bit more of is loving more boldly, loving more freely, and loving without expecting anything in return. This was cheesy, so sorry. I just have a lot on my heart, and I have a lot that I'm grateful for. Not everyone gets a wake-up moment, but you know what? You can actually borrow somebody else's. You know, that's called learning from other people's mistakes. You don't have to always learn the mistake of regret, of not saying a word of love until after that person's gone and you can't say it anymore. You can learn from other people's mistakes. People who this morning wish that they could just say, you know what, that fight, that disagreement we had, despite all that, I love you and I appreciate you and what you do is important. So anyhow, if you guys like what you see, subscribe. But stop watching this video. Subscribe first and like this video, but after that, just stop watching this video and go be a source of good and love to this world, to the people whose lives you touch just by your presence. And I hope to see you guys real soon. Love you guys. Take care.